Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? GCK Speedy of WA. I don't know why I just said bye to you in French, but there you go. How are you doing? Hope everyone is okay. So cold today. Slippers are on. Heating's been on all day. Freezing. But I can't complain. I personally prefer to be cold rather than hot. Personally. I don't like being warm. I don't like it. Well, I like being warm, but I don't like being hot, I should say. Right, so project of the hospital. I've been doing a couple bits again today. Not too crazy, just doing a few bits here and there. So what we'll do is we'll go into the game and I'll show you the few bits I have done. But I think live streaming this, it is definitely the best idea, guys, I think. When I was like mucking about with the hospital today, if we'd done it like in an episodic format, you know, like just one episode after another on YouTube, I think I'd be here all year trying to get this hospital finished, honestly. So let's go into the game. Hopefully everything works. Hopefully. Always got to say hopefully. Come on, game. No, doesn't want to know. Hello Fabian, how are you doing? Game, work please. Why does the game hate me? The game hates me. Right, okay, let's try that. Can you please capture specific window? And we want to capture Project Hospital. Please. I'm asking you nicely, game, I'm asking you nicely. I mean, it is my game is so laggy at the moment, like it is actually ridiculous. Hey! Oh, I mean, I thought that was all sorted out, but no. Right, let me just sort this out. It's because what I basically tried to do is I tried to have the game on windowed mode, and if it's on windowed mode, I could like text, type in the chat, do stuff like that. But I think that's perfect now. It's always the way, guys, isn't it? This is one thing that I hate doing. I hate changing settings for streaming. Every time I change some settings, it just goes absolutely mental. There we go. So hopefully you can all see that now. You can probably also see that it is extremely laggy. It's still not, this is not filling. Fill the whole screen. There we go, that's perfect. I think that's perfect. Right, there we go. Minor technical difficulties. Always happens to me. If it's going to happen to anyone, guys, it is going to be me, definitely. But good evening, GCK. Good evening, Fabian. I hope you're both doing okay. Well, I hope everyone's doing okay in these strange times. Look how laggy the game is. Look how laggy this game is. So let me talk you through what I've been doing today. So I've literally just done a few things. I hired another pharmacist because everyone was complaining that we didn't have enough pharmacy staff. So I've got one more pharmacist in the night. It always had one, well, always had two in the day, but I got an extra one at night. What else did I do? Now I think I've done a few bits upstairs. I expanded the intensive care unit. So up here we had a sonography unit and a cardiology unit. So I've moved those down here to this weird floor. That will probably, this floor will probably be where we put in our sexual health hospitalisation, I think. So this is what I've done with sonography and cardiology, is I popped it down in here with a little waiting room. My day's going very well, thank you, GCK, very well, very well. Obviously working from home at the moment, so I've been working all day, but I get to hang out this evening with you lovely people, so what could be better, hey? So we have a nice bigger intensive care unit now up here. I need to put that as a corridor, else it's going to get very mucky with everyone's disgusting feet. Let me do that as a corridor. There we go. How's your day going, Speedy? How's your day going? So that's the intensive care unit ticked off. I've also expanded our infectious diseases ward out by a couple of beds, I think. So I think before it housed 6 beds, it now has 8, which is good. And the only other thing I've done, I think, is I've done this little bit down here. So basically, wait, were there bodies just chilling? Whose is this body? Abigail Tigger. Tigger. I don't know what her name is. Abigail, Miss Abigail. Let's send her off to the funeral home. And I've done this little bit down here, and this is actually a new CT. Is it CT or MRI? I always get it mixed up. CT. It's CT. Because these rooms are basically getting overrun. So I've put in another CT room down here, and I actually quite like it. Gives the building a little bit more character. The way that it juts out, I think, a little bit more character. So I like that. Do we have no windows here? How do we have, I've basically I've tried to sort out most of the windows as well. I say try because I basically haven't got much patience for that kind of thing, like windows and all that kind of stuff. So I haven't got much patience for it. But I've just been doing a bit of windows, just like real general bits. But really excited tonight to make some more headway on getting our hospital nearer to completion. I'm glad your day is going well, Speedy. Just got back from hospital with chest pain. Oh, well, I hope you're okay. I hope you make... Oh, this is going to be so cringy. I hope you make a speedy recovery. I hate myself. I hate myself for making those kind of jokes. But I can't help it. I can't help it. So, wait, are you all waiting for the pharmacy? Why is this woman just standing here? That is... I mean, all these chairs are classed as being in the pharmacy. So why are you not using them? Look how slow everyone's moving. Look how slow they're moving. Mark, good evening to you. Good evening. Sorry, Marcus. Mark. You. Good evening to you. Good sir. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry, Speedy. I'm sorry. Right, so I've got a little to-do list next to me, guys, tonight. I've got a little to-do list. So I had the intensive care unit extending, whatever you want to call it. So I've already done that because there's just too much to do. So I've already done that. We've got oncology hospitalisation that we've got to do. So we've got to get in the wards and the doctors' offices and the nurses' stations for oncology. We've got to get in the extra rooms for the ENT department. So thank you, James, for adding more bloody rooms to the ENT. I'm joking. Really interesting, and James knows that I love it when modders add rooms. So we've got to add the ENT extra rooms. There's like a sleep lab and like an audiology room, I think, so we'll get that in. We've got to get sexual health hospitalisation, and we've got to try and think about where we want to organise our hospital for the traumatology department. Obviously, as soon as traumatology comes out, I would like to finish this hospital by putting traumatology into it. So I think that'll be the end. I think we'll do the traumatology first look videos and all that kind of stuff as videos on YouTube, and then we'll put in traumatology into this video on a live stream. I think it's the plan. No problem, Fabian. Go and get yourself some snacks or your dinner. I've just had my dinner. So go and get yourself some snacks. Lorenzo, good evening. Good evening. Marcus, you're sick. You recovered a week ago and you're sick again. Oh, mate, that sucks. I hope you get better soon. I really hope you get better soon. Vince Coldwell, you've collapsed. You need defibrillation, son, don't you? And now have loads of other drugs as well. So you've got pancreatitis. We're measuring you right now, I think, for these other bits and bobs, it looks like. Diet. But we need to test for this. Physical exam. Have we done a physical? Yeah, we're doing a physical exam. We're doing it. Stool analysis. Is that planned as well? No. The doctor was like, no, not doing it, mate. Not doing it. Not looking at his stool. Well, I'm afraid, Dr. Martin, you are going to look at his stool, because I'm going to tell you to look at it. Stool analysis, stool collecting. Obviously, you've got to collect it first. That's probably the worst bit of the job. CT, yep, that's all planned. Blood test, is blood test planned? No. Let's get a blood test planned. A blood draw. There you go, Mr. Coldwell. Anything else? A fast and a blood test. Okay, so we've got to also get a fast booked in for you. There you go. What does FAST stand for? Does it tell me? Fast assessment with sonography in trauma. Okay. See, guys, you learn something new every day. Every day you learn something new. Fabian's back. That's great. Wolf Gaming. Hello, Wolf Gaming. Thank you so much. 4 a.m. Wolf, where are you from? Could you be eastern coast of the US? That would work out about right, wouldn't it? About 4 a.m. Or am I wildly off? I'm not sure. But wherever you are in the world, Wolf, thank you so much for joining. Or maybe you're on the Asian side. Maybe on the Asian side of the world, that kind of time zone. Wherever you are, Wolf, thank you so much for joining. I try and make it as exciting as possible, Speedy. I really do. Oh, Suzanne, we've dealt with you before. I've got another CT, so be quiet. Go and talk to your husband, Mark. And then Vince, I'm tempted to... We had to defibrillate Vince, didn't we? So he has got some heart issues. Let's put him on code blue. Yeah, let's make him a priority. There. Oh, for God's sake. And Frank's collapsed as well. I tell you what, this hospital, I've never seen so many people collapse in my life. It is ridiculous. Australia, there we go. Thank you so much for joining, Wolf, all the way from the other side of the world. Good evening, my friend, and I hope you have an awesome day. So, that was those guys all sorted out. So let's start with doing the oncology hospitalisation. I've pretty much told myself, guys, that I'm not going to bother with gynecology. I'm not going to bother. It's going to be the only department we don't get in the game, but I'm happy with that. It's getting so laggy that we just can't do it. I need to write something else down. I need to put in more items and decorations into nephrology. So I'm going to write that down on my to-do list, else I'll forget. I'm one of those people, I need to write a list, guys, else I forget. At work, I have to have a to-do list. Decorations for nephrology. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this all done tonight. I'm not sure. It looks like it'll take about 2 live streams, which will probably work out perfectly to then coincide with the traumatology DLC coming out. Look, Jonathan Johnson, look, you got a city name. We've already prioritised you. Now you're complaining that you're not getting your medication fast enough. Well, I've got 2 words to say to you, Jonathan, but I can't say them. Right. One of them begins with F. Right, let's... yeah, we've got loads of pharmacists here, so just shut up. Shut up. I'll get another desk for you. I'll get another pharmacist in just for you, Jonathan, because you're being a pain in the arse. Right, and let's go for... None of them are great. I mean, Brooke's not bad, but I wouldn't say she was great. Gregor is perfect. Go on, Gregor, off you go. You get in here, my son. Perfect. Right, and let's also go for... Lisa's not bad. She moves fast. She learns fast. Is that learns fast? Oh no, she reveals hidden perks. Okay. And she's a hedonist. I always mispronounce that. I always mispronounce it. Whatever it is, Lisa, come in. Come on, Lisa. Come and give our lovely patients some meds. 28 subs away from 1,000. Fabian, crazy, mate. Absolutely crazy. Cannot wait. It could coincide perfectly with traumatology coming out. Hit 1,000 subscribers. So, right. Now that everyone's stopped moaning at me, let's actually go and do some building. So we need to get in oncology. We've also got this space to use. So this is another bit of space that we can use for something. Not too sure yet at the moment what that's going to be. Speedy says, mate, I buy notebooks and to-do lists, but you never something. You never do something, Speedy. Is that you do lists, but you never I thought it was going to be that. Some people, I mean, I'm kind of one of them. I think I spend more time doing lists than actually use them. Right, so where is oncology? Is it up here? That's the oncology clinic. That's ENT hospitalisation. So we've got this weird space on both floors, do we? So we could split oncology. Although we have got rooms. Right, okay, I've got an idea. So this is the ENT hospitalisation up here, look. We've got new rooms to put in for ENT. So let's start with that, because we've got the sleep lab and we've got the audiogram unit. So let's do that first, because then hopefully this will use up this space here. So we've got the sleep lab, and James knows that I love this. James knows that I love it when modders add different rooms to new departments. I love it, guys. So, sleep lab at ENT department provides sleep studies for patients who might have sleep apnea. That's very interesting. Okay, the university I went to specialised, one of their specialisations in like the biochemistry unit was sleep. So that's quite interesting. Right, so let's get that in. Do we have... No, we don't have prefabs for modded departments, do we? So sleep lab needs to be at least 4x4. Okay, well, what about if you came into... Wait, so what? I'm getting a bit confused here, aren't I? So is this oncology? I think we can get in oncology here, because oncology does not have many patients. It has a reduced patient intake. So I think we could squeeze in oncology here, maybe spill in over here if we need to. But yeah, I think we could get in oncology nicely there. And then we've got this lovely space here, which could work out well for traumatology maybe. Or maybe we move intensive care unit up and put traumatology where the intensive care unit is. Not sure. Right, okay. So we're going to do ENT first. So sleep lab. So let's get that in over on this wall, I think. And we're going to go for like a 6x6. Do I like? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm changing it already, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that wall. I'm going to delete that wall there. I'm actually going to delete those stretchers. I'll probably have to rebuy them again in a minute. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move these desks. This like reception area. And I'm going to move... Oh, I'm actually doing a prefab apparently. Hey Theodore, how are you doing? Don't apologise for being late, my friend. It's not a problem at all. I hope you've had a great day. Right, so what we're going to do is that, so the reception for this place is going to be there like that. And I'm going to build like a little, I mean, it's not going to be fake, but like a, you know, like a little mini reception. So that's going to go there like that. And then we're going to have a corridor. So that's going to be a door there. So the corridor is going to go like that, because that's going to go over to the other side of the hospital. There we go. Let's just get that in so we know that has to go there. And then we're going to get that going down a little bit like that. Then we can delete that wall in just there. I'm actually going to move this, even though I've just copied it, I'm actually going to move that down to be like there. There we go. Now what wallpaper am I using in here? The double stripe red. Okay, double stripe red. Right, so double stripe red is going to go in, it's going to come behind here a bit like that. There we go. Then we're going to get a door there. We're going to want some dark wood in there. That's our standard floor. And then on this side, I'm going to get in some glass. And those were on the corner. Lovely. So then that's going to be our entrance to the ENT department. Now, nurses. Let's get some nurses that can do both clinical and do a bit of transportation of our patients. So let's get in you. Who else have we got here? Kirsty, you look great. And we'll just do that for the moment. That'll be lovely. And then this needs to be an extension of that corridor. There we go. Right, so now the sleep lab can go maybe like here. So you can be a 6x5, and then we're going to have the audiogram unit being another 6x5. I just want it to look a little bit different than normal, you know, a little bit different. We like different. Okay, and then in terms of wallpaper, audiogram unit can be that red. No, I said that red. And then sleep lab can be tiles, I think. There we go. And then this needs to be a red corridor now. You can go up there. Do I like that? But it's a bit weird, isn't it? I don't know if I like that, but I kind of do though at the same time. I'm going to keep that bit, I think. I'm going to keep that. I know, it's a bit fancy, isn't it? Speedy, is it? A bit fancy. I don't... So, Tio, look, I've just said to the guys, I'm not sure. I've kind of decided I'm not going to build gynecology. I feel like when I make a decision, I'm really bad at like then going back on myself. So I'm going to put my foot down to myself and say that we're not going to build gynecology. The game is so laggy as it is at the moment. I just don't think we can, and we've got so much other stuff to do that unfortunately I'm going to sacrifice gynecology. It's nothing against that mod, it's a great mod, but we're not going to be building it in this hospital, I've decided. Now let's get a bin for this sleep lab. I'm interested to see what's actually going to happen in this sleep lab. I'm really interested to see like the patient interactions here. Is it just going to be like a diagnostic room kind of thing? That's what it looks like it's going to be. Oh, but we've got a new bit of equipment. We've got a polysomnograph. So a polysomnograph is a form of sleep polygraph used to record different physiological variables in a sleeping patient. These include heart rate as ECG, respiratory characteristics, brain function as an ENG, and muscle activity as a EMG. How interesting. So that goes at the end of the bed. It certainly does. Let's twist that round and get that machine on top. There we go. Let's get some tiles in here, a bit like that, and then we'll get a nice curtain. So where's my curtain? There we go, privacy screen. There we go. The privacy screen will go there like that. Perfect. Now do we want any other bits? Let's get a little mobile cabinet.
Oh
my god, that scared the absolute crap out of me. Every single time, guys, isn't it? Every single time that scares the absolute crap out of me. XXX Jen, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. Whew, that got the heart rate pumping, guys. Bloody hell. Right, first aid cabinet, let's get that in. Then we'll get a nice little plant in the corner, you know, give out some oxygen. Let's get a different pot colour. There we go. Thank you for understanding, Tio. Thank you for understanding. It's not because I don't want to get in gynecology. It's just that it's so laggy as it is that I just don't want to break the PC. Which follows on lovely to the next question. Speedy, did you build your PC or is it pre-made? I built it. So I'd had a laptop for a long time. When I was at university, I had a Mac. But as you guys probably know, Macs are great, but they do not suit gaming. So if I ever went back to university, which I bloody hope I don't, but if I ever done something like that again, I would always buy a Mac laptop for doing that kind of stuff. But for gaming, not good. Not good. It's just because most games aren't even on Mac. Like, lots of games. I think at the time I was really excited to play. What's it called? Planet Coaster. My brother was playing Planet Coaster, and I was like, "Oh my god, I need this game in my life." And it wasn't on Mac. Sorry, I can't speak tonight. It wasn't on Mac, and I was I was literally devastated, guys. Like literally. So then I started piecing together what I needed for a computer, and I would never ever go back. I love my computer to bits. So yeah, I built it myself, Speedy. Blah blah. Good evening, how are you doing? Don't apologise for being late. It's great to see you here, Blala. Hope you're doing well. And hope all of you guys are doing well. Don't you think the room should be a bit cosy? Oh, that's true, Fabian, actually. We should try and make this room a little bit cosy, shouldn't we? Let's do that. I'm a bit confused by this room. It wasn't telling me to put a chair in. And you need a printer. There you go. So what is this? This is the audiogram. Did I read the message for the audiogram unit? Audiogram unit at ENT department provides audiograms procedures for hospitalised patients who might have hearing loss. Cool. Makes complete sense. So what else? Should we have like a bookcase? I don't know. I don't know if I want a bookcase really. I think we need like a sink or something. Where is the lab sink here? Am I going blind? There we go, lab sink. We'll get that under the disinfectant dispenser. Then I think what I'm going to do is get some equipment cabinets over here. I'm really excited for the new equipment cabinets coming with the traumatology DLC. I hope you guys have seen them. Have you guys seen those new cabinets for the traumatology DLC? I mean, I hope we get more than just a few bits of furniture. But most of you probably know my feelings about that. Do we have any, we'll get some doc stuff there. Do we have any ear related posters? There's I. We can get COVID-19. I hate saying those words now. I'm so bored of hearing about. Is it just me? I always feel really bad about saying I'm bored of hearing about COVID, but I'm sick of talking about it, guys. I really am. So sick of talking about it. Good evening, Madly. Good evening. Yeah, bloody, they're really nice, aren't they? They look so much more. I think they've got more of a UK vibe. The new furniture, it's more like European, UK vibe. I really like it. Electroshock, you haven't seen them. They're really nice. Honestly, they're really nice. Can I show that? Oh no, it's probably gonna. I would show it, but I'll have to mess with my stream settings. And every time I do that, as these lovely people found out at the beginning, it breaks. It breaks. It just says no, no, not doing that, mate. Not doing it. Madly, you're sick of it. Your mum's a care manager. Yeah, people on the front line. I feel for them so much, guys. Honestly, I'm just sick of talking about it now. I really am. Speedy, don't get you excited. I know. It's going to be soon. It's going to be soon. Right, let's make this cozy. Let's put in a bookshelf because if you can't get to sleep, you might want to read a little bit of a book. It's probably going to be something quite boring because it's probably going to be something about sleep science, but Hellcat M, hello, good evening to you, Hellcat. I hope you're doing okay. Right, and then what else? So this is going to be cozy. What we could do, are they going to have to sleep on that bed? I would not want to sleep on that bed. I don't know about you You guys, but I would not want to sleep on that bed. I'm going to make it a little bit more private. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to separate this room. I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean, not much that I do is a good idea really, but I'm going to separate this room to make it a bit cosy, like Fabian said. Maybe a couple of plants. A plant will make it a little bit more, you know, a little bit nicer, wouldn't it? Would you have a plant in a sleep lab? I don't think you'd have a plant in a sleep lab though, would you? Magazines. Magazines are a good idea. There we go. And I'm going to put in a watch window with blinds. A window with blinds. There we go. No, I don't like that. It's going to be watch window. It's going to be watch window. There we go. There we go. That's awesome, Melly. That's awesome. Question to all of you. How can you be less tired in the morning? Do you know what, guys? I woke up this morning. I woke up and I was so tired. I had a Barocca. I don't know if you guys know about Barocca, but I literally had to have a Barocca. I had to have one. And I did actually feel better. And I actually had breakfast today. I don't have breakfast most days. I had breakfast and God, you feel so much better after a coffee and actually like having something to eat. It's crazy. Good morning to you, Hellcat. Good morning to you. I'm really glad you're doing well. I'm very well, thank you. Tio, I've already expanded the ICU. I will show you what I've done to the ICU. Good afternoon, Electroshock. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a good day. Fabian, wooden walls, not those blood. Do you know what? That's weird, Fabian. Great minds think alike. I was thinking wooden walls. See, look. Great minds think alike. There we go. Wooden walls. And I'm actually going to put in a wooden floor. Like a dark wood floor. Just to make it feel a little bit less like a lab, you know, if that makes sense. Blood-coloured walls. Trust Fabian to think they're blood-coloured other than just red. GCK, I wish there would be better exam beds. Yeah, I mean, the exam beds, I suppose if you're on that exam bed for like a few minutes, you're probably going to be okay, aren't you? But if you're sleeping on that exam bed all night, nuh-uh. Madly, if it was you, all of these walls will be glass. Madly doesn't build with walls. Madly builds with glass. Dan Brads, hello, good evening to you, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Hello, Dan. I hope you're doing okay. So that's that all sorted out. Now, have we got... Do you know what I always forget to do? I always forget to do the decals. But I wonder if we have... I mean, it's James, so I imagine we've got new decals. Has he given us new decals? What's this called? Sleep Lab. I found out the other day this was alphabetical. It blew my mind, guys. It blew my mind to find out this was alphabetical. I don't think we do have new decals. Stats Lab. Urology. I don't think we do. What you ever on? The audiogram unit, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't think we do have new decals, which is fine. I have, Madeline. I've seen your way of building. And you love a bit of glass, which isn't a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I love the way that you build with so much glass. So yeah, what I'm going to do tonight is we'll put down all of the infrastructure that we need. So, you know, that's all of the rooms, wards, departments, staff. We're going to do all of that tonight. And then what we're going to do is in a future stream, that's when we'll focus on like the decorating, making sure every room has decals outside. Do you know what I need to do, guys? Do you know what I still need to do? And I've been putting it off. I've done it for about an hour earlier, and then I nearly cried myself to sleep. I was painting walls, because basically when I build, I'm only ever in this angle. Like I never switch camera angle. And then I done it, like I don't know when it was. I think it was when I was recording an episode for YouTube. I turned the camera angle and I was like, oh no. A word beginning with S came out of my mouth. I've not wallpapered the other walls. I've not wallpapered everywhere. So, I mean, I really don't want to do it because look how many walls I'm going to have to wallpaper. Look how many walls I've got to do. I might pay someone to do it for me. I might pay someone to sit here all day and wallpaper some walls. You could also... that is the... I mean, I've seen some chaos killer sentences in my time, but that is the most chaos killer sentence I've ever seen in my life. The blood of children murdered by Satan-infused walls. That is hashtag chaos killer. Hellcat, you want to get this game, but you have to wait until it gets discounted a little bit more. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think that's like one of the beauties of watching people play games on like YouTube and Twitch. My mum and dad, they cannot get their head around it. They cannot understand why someone would want to watch someone play a game. And that's all my nephews do. My nephews literally just sit there all day and watch people on YouTube. And my mum and dad, they just can't get their heads around it at all. Well, I hope that was a little bit of sympathy towards my wallpaper dilemma. A little bit of sympathy anyway. You don't bother with all the time. I know, yeah. No, yeah. I know. I'm kind of the same. Like if I'm bored or something, I'll do a bit of wallpapering, but I just have not got the patience to do the whole hospital at once. Hey Tudor, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. My friend Donald, what are you moaning at, Donald? I don't like that name now. The name Donald annoys me. Incision and drainage. You're in the wrong department, aren't you? ENT, doctors, nurses, unavailable. Do you know what? I wish this would show you. Yes, please. Yeah, no, Tio, if I don't show you it, please keep reminding me. In fact, let's do it right now. Look. Let's put Donald on a favourite. So I can go back to old Donald Duck here. You love the idea of the game. It looks fun, but my hospital would probably look like a mess. Lol. Yeah, well, you get better. You know, I'm not. I am so far away from being. I don't think I'm very good at building personally, Hellcat. But you get used to it. You get used to it. Right, let's go and show Theodore the expansion of ICU. Donald Duck. I know he is a Donald Duck. You've been there to feel my pain. Oh, there you go, Bly. There you go. Painted walls. There you go. Right, let's show Tio and the rest of you lovely people intensive care. So, do you remember, Tio, that up here we had, if I show you the layout, it'll be easy to show you this way. So this common room, it was in this corner here. It went out to, I don't know, around there. It was a fairly big common room. Then we had this massive corridor in here that we didn't really use. So what I've done is I've moved the common room to here, next to the elevator, and it's obviously got that little cafeteria bit. And then we've expanded out the ICU, so it's got 2 more beds. So in total, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've got 12 beds in our intensive care unit. Currently, we've only 3 people in here. So we're at 25% capacity. So we've got loads of room. Oh no, Tudor, you're not okay. You've got terrible back pain. Tudor, I hope that back pain goes away very, very quickly. I hope you're okay. But there we go, Tudor. There's the intensive care. Sorry, not Tudor, Tio. Sorry. You guys, you got too many T's. I'm sorry, guys. I always get Tudor and Tio mixed up. I do apologise. There you go, Tio. There's our intensive care unit. Hashtag mess up. That's a story of my life. That's the story of my life. So there we go, our lovely intensive care unit. Yeah, exactly. That is good, Maddie. We've only got 3 patients. With no, Donald, what are you doing? So guys, why couldn't he have his incision and drainage? Incision and drainage and clinical lancing are minor surgical procedures to release fluid or pressure built up under the skin. Okay. Required room, ENT diagnostic unit / ENT doctor's office / ICU / observation room. Doctors and nurses unavailable. Well, that's interesting. Speedy, have an awesome day, my friend. Thank you so much. I hope work's okay, buddy. Oh, Tudor, honestly, I know the feeling. It's horrible, mate. It's not good. I'm the same. Like, you know, I'm at work all day on the same, you know, in the same chair. Then obviously, you know, streaming with you guys takes that away. I'm on the same chair all day, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, go and set up your internal med department. Yeah, I do hope you're okay, Tudor. I do hope you're okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Ah, is that why? I mean, that's a really good point, Electroshock. I'm not doing very well with names tonight, am I, guys? That's a really good point. I wonder if it's not letting me do that now. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Because he left really quickly. We literally got a notification to say that... Sorry, I always forget, guys, that all the messages and stuff will be in your way on that right-hand side. Sorry. There you go. Should be able to see it a bit clearer now. That is a bit weird. I don't know why he couldn't have his incision and drainage. James might know. I assume James is in a interesting time zone for these streams. He can never get to them, unfortunately. But James, if you're watching this the next day, my friend, can you let us know why Donald wouldn't have had his incision and drainage? Doctors and nurses unavailable. Does that mean we need more doctors and nurses for ENT? Where is ENT? There we go. Got loads of nurses over here. Got loads of doctors. Should we get some more doctors just in case? I mean, we haven't got to worry about money in this series, so let's get some more. Why not, guys, eh? Why not? Have I been an idiot? No, you don't assist, though. Do we have people assisting? So you two assist in the day and night. Oh, we've got so many doctors now. It's fine, because we haven't got to worry about money, like I said, but we now have lots and lots of doctors. I don't know what was wrong with Donald. I'm not too sure. He's on a right old mare, old Donald. I know. I don't understand. I suppose it kind of makes sense why gift shops aren't staffed at night, because you might not have them staffed all day and then all night. But I do agree, it is a bit strange. It is a bit strange, I think. Oh, Hellcat, I hope it's getting better, mate. Rotary scoliosis. Hope you're getting better, Hellcat. Oh, Tudor. So we did mention it earlier. So what I'm going to be doing is we will continue doing these live streams until this hospital is finished. And this hospital will finish with traumatology. So that'll be the last thing we do in this hospital, is put in traumatology. Or, doing a live stream, doing little bits and pieces before it gets uploaded to the Steam workshop. But yeah, traumatology will likely be a new Let's Play series. Got some ideas in the works, got some ideas, Tudor. But it will likely be a new series. Oh, I hope you guys are doing okay with your back pain. I don't like hearing about that. I hope you're doing okay, guys. I really do. Right, Donald, you can go away. You annoyed me. Right, corridor. Can we get a couple of posters or like some magazines or, just something in these corridors? But we'll spend more time doing this on like a dedicated live stream. Oh gosh, Hellcat. Yeah, hopefully that's way into the future, Hellcat. I hope so. I hope if it's slightly better, Hellcat, I hope it gets even slightly better, my friend. So that's ENT. That's one thing ticked off our list. Oh, we need to staff them though, don't we? It would probably help if we put staff in these rooms. Yeah, so that doesn't need any staff assigned to it. They'll just come to that a bit like a diagnostic room. But we do need to staff up the audiogram. Lee Burton, you're pretty good. And you're loyal. We got a loyal Lee. Look, a loyal Lee. And then who else? Maybe you're all a bit crap. Jennifer's okay. You're not great at USG. Does that need USG to? Yeah, I assume that is a skill that you need, isn't it? Okay, let's just keep going. We haven't got to worry about money. We haven't got. Wait, what? So we can get anyone. But I suppose it's better if you have someone with USG. Do you know what? You're in. Come in, lady, and do your job. There you go. There you go. Can you fire people? If so, fire Donald. Oh, Donald was a patient. Donald was a patient, Hellcat, but you can fire people. You can fire people. Blala, you won't cover the I won't cover the new DLC for a little while. I mean, there won't be any new gameplay, so I figured it could wait until I finish my department deep dives. Yeah, no, that's a very good point, Blala. That's a good point. Some of the people here that are in the Discord, we've heard your reservations, shall we put it, which make sense, completely makes sense. So no, that's a good point, Blala. That's a good point. Had scoliosis 2 and I got to go 5 times. Yeah, scoliosis for 11 years. That's crazy, Tudor. Madeline, no, you didn't miss much at all. You didn't miss much at all. Hello, sensational TKO. I hope you're doing okay. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Laughing face and Blala. We know how Blala feels, guys, about the DLC, don't we? I hope we'll be pleasantly surprised. I hope we'll be pleasantly surprised by it. So that's END. It's called END now apparently, not ENT. I'm going to tick that off my to-do list. We had ENT extra rooms. Done. Completed it. Smashed it. There we go. So now let's move on to oncology, because I imagine we'll use some of this space here for oncology. So this is our oncology clinic over here. We've got a nice big reception area, which we can probably make smaller, because I don't think we'll have any more receptions over here actually. So we'll probably be able to get rid of this reception area. So this is what we've got to get in. We've got to get in on-call room, nurses station, diagnostic unit, regular ward, HCU, sonography, cardiography, lounge, and an operating room. So quite a lot. It is quite a lot. But I believe in us, guys. I believe in us. So operating room. Let's have a look. I'm going to copy the operating room, only because it's one of those rooms that you kind of get one layout. And if it works for you, I personally find it's better to stick with it with the operating room. Right, so we're going to get that like in a corner. Yeah, perfect. Right up there, in a corner. I love it. I loves it. Right, and then we'll sort out all of the room colours and stuff at the end, I think. Yeah, I know, Fabian. Some of the staff, they just completely bug out. Madly, yep, only thing I am can't wait for the air ambulance. Yeah, no, that will be cool. New features. Like the police officers, firefighters, yeah, that will be cool to see them and actually like being able to get hurt. Not just patients, actually having people with uniforms. Right, so that's our operating room. That's one room done. So we need to go to oncology. No, that's oncology. Too many departments down there at the bottom. There we go. There is oncology. Right, so then what I'm going to do, I think, is get the nurses station and the on-call room next to that. Now let's make these, we're going to do this custom because we've got not loads of space. We're going to do this custom, guys. Right. Speedy says, I'm not going to work. Lol. Speedy, have you just decided that, or someone just told you that? That's crazy. Speedy's finally gone mad, guys. Just not going to work. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And then next to that, I would like to see if we can get in the high dependency unit. I'll be like there. So then this here will be like a separate private bit is what I was thinking. You know, these are going to be patients, guys, that they're not going to be in the best of health, are they? You know, if you're going near the operating room or the high dependency unit, you're probably not going to be having the best of times. Moomin Little Socks, hello my friend, how are you doing? I hope you're okay. Should operating rooms be in the middle of the hospital to cut down on travel time? That's a good point, Sensational. That is a good point. So this is my personal way of playing the game, is I have an operating room for every department. So I might not need to go too crazy, but that is a very good point, though, Sensational TKO, is that you might want your operating rooms in the middle because they are shared rooms. So they could theoretically go and use another department. So that is a good point. Whenever a patient comes out of ambulance in my hospital, the staff crashes the stretcher through the reception. They haven't got the soft touch in this game, have they? The paramedics, I would not want to be on a stretcher being pushed around the hospital via one of these paramedics, guys. They wheel you around like nobody's business. They really do. You just decided, oh, Speedy, that's awesome. Or do we bother with the operating theatre? Do we do what Sensational said? Do we just force the oncology patients to go somewhere else, to another department? No, we're going to get it in. We're going to get it in. Right, and that's the HGU there. So what have we got left? We've got diagnostic unit, regular ward, and then a few of these kind of sonography units and cardiology units. What I'm going to do, I've had a little bit of a good idea. Well, I say good idea. I should say I've had a little bit of an idea because it might be a crap idea. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down to this level here. So this is where we put in the radiology room. Oh my god, my camera for sonography and cardiology. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy these rooms, and these are the perfect rooms to put over towards the ENT hospitalisation. They should fit in nicely. If I put it there like that, that should fit in pretty nicely. And we should be able to also get in like a cleaning closet and a common room maybe over here if we need some extra capacity, which could be a good idea, guys. It could be a good idea. So let's delete some of these funky windows. So let's delete, you can go away, you can go away. That wall there can go away. And then we need to change these rooms. So let's change these. These are going to be oncology. I'm going to go for cardiography, which was that one, I guess. Yay! And that one is sonography. And then we're going to go for a waiting room just outside. Just outside there, and then obviously we'll make the rest of this area a corridor, so it gets prioritised to be cleaned. So there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. James Lee, I'm so sorry. I've just trapped you in a random room. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. Cardiography staff. Let's go for Mike's pretty good. Let's get in Mr. Hammond. Hopefully he doesn't build Jurassic Park whilst we're here. And then sonography, let's go for Frank Gray. And we'll also go for, who else have we got here? Ryan's not bad. Let's get in Ryan. There we go. So there is our sonography unit and cardiology for oncology. An influencer recommended my hospital recently and you got 30% more patients. He must be mad. Either that or he turned up on a very rare good day. I wouldn't want to go to my hospital. Honestly sensational. Oh my god. I can't think of many hospitals where, yeah, I'd literally rather go to any hospital in the world, I think, other than mine. I really do. Most of us here envy you and Canada with your free health. I have free health now, but it's kind of sketchy. Oh, well, I hope you're okay, Hellcat. I really do. Jump through hoops every 6 months. Yeah, NHS, man. The NHS here in the UK. Oh my god, I've locked this poor lady in here as well. I'm so horrible. Here in the UK, guys, it annoys me so much when people don't appreciate the NHS. Like it really, really gets to me. It's crazy what people take for granted, guys. It really is. I'm just locking people in everywhere. I'm not very nice, am I? Can you escape now? Escape, Marjorie, escape. Yeah, I mean that would be a perfect world, Tudor, wouldn't it? How awesome would it be if health was just, healthcare was just free everywhere? Hellcat, I don't think it's bringing people down. I think, talking about things which might not always be pleasant is a good thing. Because it makes people aware. Sometimes people aren't aware of these things. So, regular ward. I'm not too sure. About what to do with a regular ward. Blala, I have somebody in my Discord that badmouths the NHS. I really don't like it. I completely agree. I'm not saying the NHS is perfect in any way. It's not perfect. Very few things are perfect, but compared to other places around the world, the NHS is just, yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy, Blala. And it's very upsetting to see that not everyone appreciates it. How large is one of Brad's famous regular ward units? Is that 4? I think that's 4 units. Is it 4? It looks like a 4 unit. Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm going to try and build a regular ward. So if I'd done this, it would be quite a tight regular ward, but I could get in 8 beds. And I think 8 beds would be. I think that would be enough, guys. I think 8 beds would be enough for oncology because I know it does have a reduced patient intake. So yeah, I think that's good. Airspeed A Live Gaming. Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are from. Hello, live streaming in. I'm really enjoying live streaming. I live streamed a few months ago. Was it once a week? You'll know, guys. Was it once a week, twice a week live streaming? I can't remember now. And I stopped doing it. I wasn't having the best of times with mental health and stuff. So It wasn't really a good time to do it, but I feel better now, and I'm really enjoying the live streams at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. That would be cool, Tudor, trying to copy, really try to copy a real life hospital, like really base it on an actual hospital. That'd be a really cool project. Hello, you Blala. Blala's in here as well. I'm just knocking everything. I'm knocking everything over tonight. Knocking everything over. Do you think it's possible to have 560 beds? Tudor, anything is possible, my friend. Anything is possible. But I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure it's possible. Sensational. You just got the hospital services DLC. Can you put a visitor's room at the end of a ward? Yes, mate. Yes, you absolutely can. Sensational. Yeah. So what we could do, Blala, I think Blala, you've done that in one of your hospitals, didn't you? You put your lounge inside a ward. Was it Blala's hospital? I've definitely seen someone do it. But yeah, you absolutely can. Sensational. Put a lounge at the end of your ward. I've based the waiting room at one of my old hospitals in the game, in my local one. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Right, so let's get in 1, 2. Yeah, this is 12 wide, isn't it? I don't know why. I thought it was 16 wide. Not sure why. Yeah, I thought you did, Blala. See, look, I pay attention. I thought you did. But it's a really good idea, Sensational. Put in your visitor lounges inside your ward. In fact, I could kind of do that here, actually. We might be able to do that here, actually. I'm not too sure. Right, so corridors here. We're going to want at least 2. I do enjoy a corridor space for rib. That's quite wide. So let's make it a little bit smaller. Oh, I've got a cool idea, guys. I've got a cool idea. I've got a cool idea that might be crap. I mean, I did not tell you to put that there, did I, game? Right. I've got a bit of an idea. Ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go with this wallpaper. Let's do all of this. I'm not going to check chat for a little bit. I'm not going to check chat because I will bugger it up if I'm trying to concentrate on too many things. You want to be the corridor. We are of course going to get rid of the windows. Or as we say in the UK in some places, the windows. The windows. Right, yeah, I'm not going to check chat. I'm not going to check chat for a while. I'll be with you in a minute, guys, because I've got an idea. And we're going to do a lounge out here at the back. How big do you need to be? How big does that need to be? 3 by 2. Yeah, let's get in that. We're going to get that in there. There's a restroom quite close. So let's do a lounge all the way down to all the way down to there. I'm thinking out loud, guys. I'm thinking out loud here. And then that's going to keep being the regular ward. And, oh no, yeah, okay, yeah, yes, game. Your bug out actually worked for me once. Like that. So this is going to look a little bit weird to start with. But at the back of it, we're going to sacrifice 1 bed. So we're going to have 5 beds now in the regular ward. I hope that's going to be enough. We're going to sacrifice a little bit of room for beds. For a lounge. A lounge in like a little patient common room, basically. So there we go. And then that's going to be a visitor's lounge and like a patient lounge. Then we'll have doors going into the ward there, I think. So it is going to be a bit cramped in here. It is a bit of a cramped ward. Let's get out some orange tiles to go with our Oncology. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. So we'll place lots of decorations and stuff in there. Oh my god, so many messages. Where did I stop? What furniture does the visitor's room have to have? So you have to have, let's have a look, Sensational. You have to have visitor seats. That's all you need. All you need are visitor seats. Fabian, what game are you going to let's play next? Well, that's a very, very good question, Fabian. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to have Project Hospital. That's just going to be a staple of the channel. I think at least for the foreseeable future, we're always going to have Project Hospital on the channel. we're definitely going to be seeing more Farming Simulator. I'm really back into the game at the moment. I'm playing it a lot in like free time and stuff. I'm playing a lot of Farming Sim. So really excited to bring that to the channel. And then I think other games, I would like to bring City Skylines back. We've done the Alverton, we've done a few episodes of the Alverton series. So I'd really like to bring that back, building a realistic UK city. The only thing with City Skylines is, I don't know if you guys checked out the latest like channel update, but I'm a bit phasey with City Skylines. I'll kind of be addicted to it for like a month and then I'll kind of lose interest in it. But I really want to get City Skylines back. And the other game that we play a bit here on the channel is Prison Architect. So really excited to play more Prison Architect. Prison Architect, I think, is going to be the perfect game to live stream. When I play Prison Architect, I find it difficult to fit it into a episode format for YouTube, but I think it's the perfect game to live stream. So really excited to live stream that with you lovely people. But that's basically it. So there will be more games. Obviously, on a few weekends, me and my girlfriend have been playing Lego Harry Potter, so that was a Sunday fun day. I want to do more of that. That was really good fun. We play Lego Harry Potter and like Lego Hobbit and stuff. So on Sundays we might see more games with me and my girlfriend playing games on the channel. But yeah, we did do the Lego Harry Potter, which was good fun. It was good fun. Yep, Just Seats, sensational. Just Seats. Oh my god, I need to scroll up. Plastic Swans, good evening Plastic Swans. Progress is going well. We're trying to finish the hospital Plastic Swans fairly soon, so we're doing live streams just to make sure it gets done. But we've got basically one department to finish, and then we'll have the new traumatology department to come in as well. So 2 departments left, and then maybe another couple of live streams doing like decorations and doing like last finishing touches. All those hospitals you check out, so nice that you remembered it was mine. Blala, see, look, I told you, I notice. And how could I forget your hospital, Blala? Probably my favourite hospital I've ever seen in the game, so I definitely could not forget that. Blala's wards are really cool. I completely stole the way that Blala adds like a little restroom to her wards as well. I really like it. City Skylines will be good, yeah. Blala, I'm looking forward to watching the ones you'll be uploading soon. I thank you so much. We've got some ideas, Blala. We've got some ideas. You know what I'm talking about. Wolf Gaming, you'd like Riot Civil Unrest. That sounds interesting, Wolf. That sounds interesting. Prison Architect is awesome. I love Prison Architect so much. Like I said, it's one of those games that I've been enjoying it more playing it in my free time rather than recording it, but I would love to do some more live streams of Prison Architect because it's one of my favourite ever games. Maybe actually sensational. And then I could actually put a bed. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll see what we can do. Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, I love Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, no, we can. Again, Fabian, I've said this a few times. Like live streaming, I'm happy to live stream anything. I've got Jurassic World Evolution. I've played quite a lot of it. So yeah, more than happy to do live streams for like random games. Absolutely. When is traumatology coming out? You probably need to expand ICU. I have expanded Electroshock, so we've now got, what was it, guys? I counted the beds earlier, 12 beds I think in ICU. So I hope we have enough, but yeah, we might need to expand again. Emergency 4. I haven't heard of that, Natalie. I haven't heard of that. Before you mentioned it, well, Hellcat, great minds think alike, eh? So sensational. What were we saying about here? We were saying possibly having this as the visitors lounge, and then we could have another bed over here. Yeah, we could do something like that. It's quite a hard space to arrange, actually. It's not the easiest space in the world to arrange, but I don't know if 5 beds is enough, to be honest. I'm not too sure. City Skylines has a multiplayer add-on, does it? I didn't know that. I assume that's a mod, Hellcat? I assume that's a mod. Wheelchairs, yeah, I'm excited for wheelchairs. So I think let's go with this layout. Let's see how it goes. If it doesn't work, then we can change it. That's the beauty, right? We can change anything. So let's have one there, We'll have like 3. Maybe let's move these up 1. You might need to be moved to there. So this might need to be expanded a little bit. Because at the back here, I'd like to do like a really small little kitchen area. Really small. Couple of cabinets. We'll get a coffee machine. Why can I not find a coffee machine? Can you not have a coffee machine? Coffee vending machine? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, we'll go for a coffee vending machine then. And we'll delete one of those cabinets and we'll pop in a vending machine. There we go. We'll get out a bookshelf. I don't know why you'd sit in here and read, but just in case. And then at the back here, this little lounge bit, we're going to pop in sofas. Will go that way. Then we'll have a little coffee table with a radio, so you can chill out and listen to the radio maybe. These are quite hard spaces to do. Then we have some magazines for you to browse, and we'll get in a plant. Just like a little lounge area there at the back, just a little lounge area. Can you expand it to the right? A little bit. We've got a corridor of 4 here, but the problem is I wouldn't have enough room then to get the door in. But do we need a door? Do we need a door? Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Am I? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna lay that bit out, to be honest. Maybe you can try it with your girlfriend. What was? Oh, the multiplayer add-on. Oh, have a look at that, Helga. I will have a look. 'Cause I haven't heard about that at all. You know, a multiplayer add-on for City Skylines. That's cool. Fabian. Well, it's your idea. It's your idea to start the 20 by 20 hospital. Again, one of my favourites. I love that hospital. At least 10 beds of high dependency unit. But is that even? I don't think that's true for oncology though, Tudor. For any other department, I would agree with you. But I think for oncology, because it has a reduced patient intake, I'm hoping we don't need as many beds. But we'll see. Mr. Pepper. I haven't heard of Mr. Pepper. I haven't heard of that either. A free demo. That's cool. Free Wi-Fi. Wolf Gaming. Great idea. Let's get these people some free Wi-Fi. Where is the little Wi-Fi box? WLAN router. There we go. Let's have some free Wi-Fi, people. Right, so that's our regular ward done. I'm happy with it. We'll see how it goes. If it, you know, like Tudor said, if we are just completely not even close to having enough capacity, we'll change it. Not a problem at all. We'll change it. High dependency unit, we need to do that. A diagnostic unit, yes. The if I can speak, the diagnostic unit will probably be over here. I'll probably build that out over here because that'll fill in some nice space. I think is a good idea. Is that a good idea? Sure. And I'm going to use a prefab because the prefabs are a little bit larger, just to use up a little bit more space. Let's use a prefab of orthopedy, whatever. It doesn't really matter because we'll have to change it back to a oncology one anyway. I wish my camera would stop bugging out. It's so annoying. So I'm going to get in that there. So that's going to be a diagnostic unit for oncology, but the door is going to be there. The door will be around the corner. Change the door. Can you change the... Oh. Why does nothing like me today? Let's get doors with windows, orange for those rooms. There we go. They're going to get the corridor wallpaper out. We'll delete that door there. Then that's a lovely little oncology diagnostic room. Perfect. Maybe remove the wall for that visitor's room so it's also part of the corridor. Yeah, we could do that. Or what I might do, instead of removing the wall, I might make it so there's lots of glass. Maybe the tall glass. Madly will enjoy this. And get lots of glass out. 2, 2. Yeah, I like that. It's a bit different. I like that. And then this here, we can actually just get rid of quite a lot of this reception area, because we're not going to need it, because we're not getting any more departments up here. So let's get rid of it from there. There we go. So that's going to come out like that. And then this all needs to be a corridor, like so. That's going to be a corridor going up there. So we've got a bit of room to play. We've got a bit of room to play with here, actually. So if the ward does need to be expanded or anything, we've got some nice room to expand into. You should try to make an only chat live one time. So, as in, like, you know, just chatting, Tudor, like, you know, just chatting with no game. We can do that. I've got so much to talk about, guys. I can ramble on about anything, me. We can do an only chat live. That'd be quite cool. We can think of some topics beforehand as well to go through them. Oh God, I know that this is going to be mental even before I read it. Go on then, Fabian, surprise me. By the way, don't shoot old pans with airsoft guns. A bullet ricocheted and hit me on the arm. Fabian, well, for one, I'm glad you've just got a bruise, but maybe in the future don't shoot old pans with airsoft guns. Oh, sensational. That's a bit sus, isn't it? That is a bit sus. A bowl of bonbons and anyone's got food poisoning. There you go. SpaceX. I think have we talked about SpaceX before? I'm sure I've talked to someone on a live stream or something about SpaceX. It's difficult. This is my opinion. This is my opinion when it comes to SpaceX. I love science, and I think anything to do with discovery, especially things like space discovery, is important. It's incredibly interesting. However, the money that goes into space exploration, I just think it's a bit odd. I think it's a bit odd because it could be used for so much good in that world where we live. I hope that makes sense, and I hope it comes across how I want it to come across. I think it's a shame that we spend millions, if not billions of pounds on space travel when there are people still in the world without food, without a roof over their head, etc. That's my personal opinion, of course. That's my personal opinion. Oh, especially at the moment, sensational. Especially at the moment. You know, I don't think I would eat a bonbon from anywhere at the moment, let alone from a hospital waiting room, especially in the current climate. Yeah, so we've got a nice bit of room here to expand, like the waiting room, the ward, or something like that. So that's all the rooms, actually, isn't it? You just need to actually fill out these rooms. Yeah, okay, cool. So then this here is going to be a camera. Camera, behave yourself, please. So that's going to be a corridor that goes all the way up to there. I mean, that's not what I asked for. What is that? That's going to be ENT... high dependency unit. High dependency unit. There we go. There we go. How many beds would you say for a high dependency unit? I think it just depends, madly, on what department you're building. This, my personal opinion. High dependency unit, I would say, for a standard department, I would aim to go for like 10, 12 maybe. 2000 with their Starship. Yeah, I don't know too much about it as well, Tudor. I think is another issue. That's a shame, sensational. Get that heating or get a cup of tea. That's a good point, Hellcat. That is a good point. Yeah, SpaceX is privately owned, so it's their money to do with what they want. Governments, it's their responsibility to use money to improve livelihoods. Good point, Hellcat. Good point. Noted. Let's get a corridor out here. Right, so let's just sort out the tiles and stuff in our operating room. Then we can work on getting our bits and bobs in these rooms here. So, nurses station. How many nurses are we going to need? We're going to need 2 nurses for operating room, one at least, I'd say at least 2 for transport, then at least 2 for clinical. So I'm going to go with about 6 nurses in the day and 6 at night. Fabian, of course you would worship Satan, of course you would. Right, so let's get some desks. So I think because it's quite a small room, we're going to need to go with a single table for desks, I think. So if we've got our 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, I don't know if I like that though. What about if we done that's like a bank of desks there. Then if we go all the way down to pharmacy to find the pharmacy desk, pharmacy counter, we're going to want that one. What colour am I going to go for? And let's go for a nice blue. We're going to go for a nice blue here. Let's get that out like so. That high dependency unit needs a wall. Of course it needs a wall. And we're going to bring this out by 1. We're going to bring that out because what that means, actually no, I want that 1 more. Bring that out by 3 because we're going to want the door for the high dependency unit on this wall. So you go there, you go there, everyone's happy. Happy days. So I need to go back all the way down to the pharmacy because I need the corner right is what I need. Let's get that in there. We might need to get some desks on that wall. Let's get 2 there and 2 there. There we go. I think that's going to be a good start there. Governments do put a lot of money into military. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point. Right, so then I think we're going to be a little bit unkind and we're going to make these people sit on stools all day instead of a nice comfortable chair. I know it's a bit mean, I know, but they'll be okay, guys, they'll be okay. I was going to switch out, we'll do some PCs, some people have laptops, and then here, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I want the laptop, please. Here, we're going to go for these PCs. Yeah, lovely. Then we'll go for an equipment cabinet here and there. And then a meal tray. Meal tray can go in there. That looks like a good spot for a meal tray. So it's quite a small nurses station. It is quite a small nurses station. But that should be okay. The doctor's office is a little bit different. We can go all out with the desks in the doctor's office. How many we're going to need though? We're going to need 1 surgeon, 1 assistant surgeon, 1 anaesthetologist, and then at least 2 on diagnostics. So I think we're going to need space for like at least 5 doctors. So we might be better off actually with single desks again. Maybe we'll go for 2 square tables. And then we'll go for some actual desks as well. Just to change it up a little bit. You know, get an interesting layout is what we want. Then we'll get some light green office chairs in here. Doctors are going to get office chairs because I'm corrupt. So let's get PCs out, and then we'll get some newer PCs. I like a bit of difference. I like a bit of spice. A bit of spice, guys. And then, so that's all good. Oh, I'm on nurse's station, not doctor's office. So we need printers. So let's get 2 printers. You can have a paper holder. We'll get a bookcase there. And then down here we'll get like a folder storage. It's a bit of a cramped room. It's not the it's not the biggest space in the world, so we'll have to hit it up with some posters. So let's get some posters in here. Strep throat, sure. It's a workable space, guys. It's a workable space. Some very political chat going on. Some political chat. I like it. It's good. It's good to see people not always agreeing with each other. I hate conflict, guys. Like, I really hate it. I'm not very good at dealing with someone that's not necessarily disagreeing with me, but I just don't like conflict. I try and please everyone. But it's good to see it, when people have a well-reasoned argument. How long am I streaming for? I'm not really sure, Speedy. It's 8 o'clock already. We've been streaming for an hour and a half nearly already. Wow. Don't know. Not sure, Speedy, to be honest. We're going to, absolute minimum is get my to-do list done, which is oncology, which we're doing now, and sexual health. So we'll at least do that. Ooh, internal medicine. I hope it's going well, Madeline. I hope it's doing well. So let's go ahead and we're going to get out a few stretchers and bits here. Let's go on that wall. And then we'll also get out like a water cooling machine, coffee machine, and a vending machine. Then at the end, we'll just get like a chair. I like filling out spaces with just random chairs, basically. Right, so that's all of that done. Now, high dependency unit. So let's think about that, because these are big units in high dependency units. We're not going to fit many of those in at all in that space there, are we? Lots to think about. Lots to think about. Yep. Because they are big. I definitely need to be that big. I might go a bit different. I'm going to go a little bit different than normal, and I'm actually going to do them like not in separate units. Can I get in two, one on each side? I can. It's going to be tight in here. It is going to be tight. Life monitor, bedside cabinet, a bed socket. Like that. Let's delete that one, and I'll copy the prefabs so they're all the same. And you can have your own defibrillator, because I'm a nice boy. I'm a nice boy. We might not have room for privacy screens, which is really bad, isn't it? I'm not really sure. If you can, you could make a COVID testing site in a parking lot. That's a cool idea, Wolf Gaming. That is a cool idea. Sensational, yeah. It's not, if you know nothing about like hospitals and at least like a little bit about like the medicine as well, it can be quite difficult. You'll learn, just like anything, you'll learn along the way. Yeah, that is a good idea. Let's do that, Wolf Gaming. Let's do that. I'll put that on the to-do list. So COVID parking lot, just so I know what I'm on about. I like that idea. I like that idea. They don't get privacy. Fabian, you cannot complain that my patients aren't getting privacy. You cannot complain. But I think, yeah, I'd like to give them more privacy. Shall we? I think we should, shouldn't we? Especially in an oncology ward. If we do, we're going to have space for 2 beds. Two beds. Or I'm trying to think of how I could do this. Or I don't really know. High dependency unit, where could you go? We could spill over into here. We could spill over into here maybe. A way to donate on YouTube. You can do a super chat, but I don't know if you need 1,000 subscribers, but you don't need to worry about that, Wolf Gaming. I love hanging out with you people. You don't need to worry about that, my friend. Just by the way, just speaking to you people, if you haven't already, I would very much appreciate it if you'd head over to Twitch and follow me on Twitch as well. I think in the future, if I do just carry on live streaming. I will have to select one because when you become like a Twitch partner, I believe you can't then also stream on YouTube. So in the future, we will likely just be streaming on one platform. I personally, I prefer streaming and watching streams on Twitch. That's my personal opinion. Obviously, at the moment, we're streaming on both. Yep, same name, Hellcat. Yeah, I would appreciate it if you want to. If you want to, come and follow me over on Twitch. I personally, if I was someone watching a stream and that person was watching it on YouTube or Twitch, I would always go with Twitch. Yeah, see, Chu just said the same thing. It's a personal opinion, of course, and some people will probably prefer YouTube, but I agree with Chu that I do personally prefer watching streams on Twitch. Right, so you're going to go down. We're going to get a chair. You to go down there like that. I already know this is not going to be big enough, basically. I basically already know that. So we'll have to start thinking about how we might want to expand our high dependency unit.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. Joe Boy, hello, hello. Airspeed, I have a temporary troll name on. Is this?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This noise, I did actually turn down the volume because in the last live stream, someone followed me and I actually nearly had a heart attack. It is no over-exaggeration, but it was close, guys. It was close. Yeah, it is a bit weird, Blala. It is a bit weird. I obviously I love YouTube, and it's kind of its own thing, isn't it? You know, there's no real competition to YouTube for videos. But I do agree with you. It is a bit weird why they won't let you do that. I do remember your live streams, Blala. I did. Watch your live streams of Project Hospital because you were streaming on like YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, I think, at the same time, weren't you? Airspeed, I agree with you. That's my personal opinion as well. Talk Show T, hello, hello, hello. Speedy is Joe Boy, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Tronald Dump, that is such a great name. Troll Dump. Tronald Dump. I think that's my favourite name. Thank you for following, guys. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I use. That's what I'm using right now. Good old Restream. It's really, really good. Really handy, especially for someone like me who I tend to know the bare minimum about computers that I need to get by. But I don't really have any wish to know more than what I need to know, guys. A bit ignorant, really, I suppose, isn't it? But there you go. So we're going to get a magazine rack in here. And then I'd quite like to get out some like equipment shelves or something. Let's just steal some stuff from the nurse's station. We'll go some equipment cabinets here. Move some scrubs on this back wall. Oh my god, it scared me again. It scared me. Rattlehead M, hello. Thank you so much for following, guys. I do really, really appreciate it. I do very, very much appreciate it. Lol, where's the secret serve? I don't know what that meant to say, Madly. I do apologise. Blala, tomorrow I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch and Sega Steam. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Twitch is really strange because Twitch, like, it seems for such a long time, Twitch was the platform that tried to be like morally better than YouTube and actually like, you know, like look after streamers and stuff. I don't know what's happened to Twitch lately, but it does seem like they've made some very strange decisions. But what are you streaming tomorrow, Blala? What are you streaming? Lol, where's the secret service? Tronald Dump. I wish he'd change his name. There we go. Does the Hospital Services DLC have patient animation while they are in bed, or is that the next DLC? So I don't believe there are any patient animations whilst they're in bed. Sensational. I mentioned that in my latest What's the future of Project Hospital? It's something that I would like to see come into the game. You know, patients watching TV or reading a book or something. Service, oh yeah, where's the secret service? That makes sense. Donate bits. So Crazy Pom UK, you can't donate bits yet because I'm not whatever it's called, Twitch affiliate, Twitch partner, I don't know, whatever it is. Basically, I think you need like 50 followers on Twitch, and then you can let people subscribe, donate bits, affiliate, thank you, affiliate, and that kind of stuff. It's hello, Lady Kryptonite. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's Sega's 60th anniversary. Oh, that's awesome. Blah, I will definitely be tuning in for that. Yeah, don't worry about donating, Joel boy. Don't worry about donating. I was going to add a PayPal link, and I don't really want to. Yeah, don't worry about it. You haven't got to donate. You being here and tuning in is enough. Trust me, honestly. And hopefully we'll get to 50 followers soon on Twitch. Hopefully we'll get to it soon. Lady Kryptonite, did you guys see the new game coming out? Kingdoms Reborn. Oh, I had a look at that, and it did look a little bit like Banished. Yeah, that's cool. Basement mod would be awesome, Tudor. I would love a basement mod. Staff here in corporate and stuff like DNRs. Yeah, DNRs would be quite cool. Yeah, like a legal department, that kind of stuff. That would be cool, Madly, actually. Nearly, Rattlehead. Nearly. 35. That's better. It's growing. Slow growth is good, guys. Slow growth is growth. Right, so that's our high dependency unit. Let's get out. I think I'm going to get some. Oh, I don't know. Maybe some like orange lino in here. Is that going to look horrible? Do you know what? It's not great. It doesn't look great. I don't know. I don't think I'd say it was bad. Let's get some windows here. You go there because then you're opposite of that one. That's okay. It is quite small. I don't know how this is going to go. I think that high dependency unit is going to be too small. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I hope it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. Staff breaking rules. That could be interesting. Oh my god, Frank, you've collapsed and I've completely ignored you. Oh my god, you've collapsed due to cholera and I've completely ignored you. Right, let's just give you, assume that's going to be a chloramphenicol. I've given you that, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, so hopefully you're okay, Frank. Hopefully you're okay. Is there any delay on the stream? There might be a few seconds. Might be a few seconds, Speedy. I think there is a couple of seconds of delay, but it shouldn't be a lot. Right, so that's all of our rooms in for oncology. Now we need to do staff. So, oncology, we've got 2 doctors in our clinic. Okay, that should be fine. So let's get in surgeons and all of the jazz that we need. So the nurses on the front desk here, I think, are going to be focused around transporting patients around. So interns and those kind of staff are perfect. You're going to be great for patient transfers, Dana. At night, let's just get in as many as possible. Oh, Rosie, you're a good clinical nurse. So you're going to be one of our clinical nurses, Rosie. There you go. Right, let's see. Who else have we got here? Who else have we got? Graham. We can get Graham. Oh, no, not you. Give me Graham. Give me Graham. Right, you're going to be doing patient transfers. We're going to need at least one more clinical nurse. Let's go for Alison. Yeah, go on, Alison. There you go. There you go. Just throw him in the ICU, yeah. But, oh no, poor old Frank. Sorry, Frank. I didn't mean to. More work done to the events. Yeah, I think the events could go better. I think the events. I'd like to see the events improve in the future. What's the worst thing you did in a game? Unintentionally or intentionally? I'm not sure, Fabian. Let me have a little bit of a think. Let me have a think about that. Probably killing Sims. Probably like drowning Sims in The Sims 2. Imagine having to build cafeterias, kitchens, laundries and showers. I know I'd love to be able to build more rooms. I really would. And normally have a clinical one on transport as well. Oh, okay, mate, that's a cool idea. Right. All the nurses. Give me all the nurses to do some patient transfers. More, please. Josephine, you're perfect for patient transfers. Right, so let's get 2 more for clinical. So let's go. Jill, yep, Jill, you can come in. Let's take you off patient transfers, just doing patient care. And ideally 1 more. Let's go for Emma. We're going to go Emma. Can we do some patient care, us, Emma? Right, so surgical nurses. Now I need to do some surgical nurses. Right. Let's go. Oh, you're good at night, Karen. We've got a Karen. We've got a Karen. Just don't be a Karen. Be a nice Karen doing some surgical nursing. Who else? Surgical nursing. Oh, Hazel. Hazel's good. Yes, Hazel. Come and cut some people open. Sylvia Guilford is an intern, or maybe not them. Kate's good. Kate, you can come and do some surgical nursing. So we're going to need 1 more. 1 more surgical nurse. Samantha is late to work. That's okay. I'll forgive it. I'll forgive it, Samantha. Don't worry. Right, doctors. Let's do surgeons first. Kimberly's pretty good. Let's get in Kimberly. She's going to be doing just surgery. I think that noise meant that our oncology department was... Oh no, I don't know what that noise was actually. So who else have we got here? Joseph isn't bad. Joseph is not bad. Emma's okay. Oh yeah, Emma's really good actually. Let's get in Emma. Got lots of Emmas in our oncology department. Lots of Emmas. My grand's a Karen. Oh, bless her, Speedy, bless her. Right, anesthesiology. Andy's good. He's late into work though. But Andy, I think we can forgive that. So come on, Andy, come and do some anaesthetology. And then in the day, I'm not sure about in the day. Oh, Graham's really good. He's expensive, but we haven't got to worry about money in this series, which is going to be a big shock when I do a new series. I'm going to need to really be careful. I've gotten very much used to not having to worry about money. No, you're going to actually be diagnostics, Marilyn. And then another doctor doing clinical diagnostics. Oh, Donald. Another Donald. All of the Donalds. Right, so now we need some doctors to assist at surgery, I believe. Why is staff day flashing at me? Missing required staff. Is it because we haven't got doctors doing assisted surgery? Felix has got 1% surgery. Have a go at it, Felix. Have a go. Live and learn. Live and learn. Yeah, now it's ticked. Lovely. So 1 more doctor for assisting at surgery. We're going to go for Josie. There you go. You're going to be assisting at surgery. And I'll get some more doctors on clinical. So let's go for... Who have we got here then? Let's go for Sonia. Sonia's a great doctor on diagnostics. And 1 more in the evening. Let's go for Barbara. Hello, Barbara. Come on. There you go. Awesome stuff. That's oncology sorted out. Yeah, we've fixed that. We've fixed that. It's all done. My dad is a Karen. Oh, God. Do you have to have a nurse at a desk in the observation ward? Because the prefab observation ward has a desk and a PC. No, you don't, Sensation. You don't have to. But yeah, the prefab does have a desk. I think it's just for decoration, but no, you don't have to. Psychiatry and psychiatric wards would be great. Absolutely agree with you, Wolf Gaming. It'd be great to see some stuff around mental health come into the game. That would be really cool. The worst thing that has happened to me was probably the time you left my 7,500 rating Indominus in the small arena to level up. It broke out and died because of a T-Rex. Oh dear, Fabian. I'll tell you what I did do once, and it's actually interesting you say that. Mine was also in Jurassic World Evolution, and I was doing a mission where I had to get in velociraptors, and I wasn't recording or anything, so I didn't really care how the enclosure looked. I just wanted to get in loads of velociraptors to complete this mission. And someone sabotaged me. You know, like how the other departments can sabotage you. And someone sabotaged me, and all my velociraptors got let loose and basically killed like half of the patrons in the park. I went to the toilet. I went for a wee. I came back, and then yeah, half of the people in my park were dead. Crazy, crazy. Plastic swans, I feel like mental health would be too sensitive, kind of why they've left cancer treatment out of the official game. I agree with you, plastic swans, yeah, there are lots of things. It is the kind of game where they are going to have to approach things in a very careful manner, things like that. It's also the reason, why they've said that they don't want to introduce pediatrics into the game. Project Zomboid, yeah, especially at the moment. Right, Oncology, ticked off the list. Oncology's done. So the last thing that I would like to do today, as a minimum, is I would like to get in the sexual health hospitalisation, which isn't too bad. It's just a few rooms. It's just an on-call room, a nurse's station, and a regular ward. So I'm going to have a very, very quick bathroom break. I will be literally a couple of minutes, and I will be straight back. I agree, Wolf Gaming. It's something that's interesting, I personally think that just because you're putting it into a game, as long as you're careful about it and go around it the right way, DLC is an also interesting way to do it, because it means if you really don't want to play it, you haven't got to, because you can select it via DLC. But I completely understand, especially like what Plastic Swans was saying, some people are going to be sensitive about it and maybe take a little bit of offence. So it's interesting. It's an interesting game to make, because you do have to be so careful with things like that, pediatrics, mental health. Plastic Swans, from a building point of view though, mental health facilities are really fascinating. A lot of technology is built in. Absolutely agree with you, Plastic Swans, absolutely. And it would add so much more depth to the patients. Like, could you have a patient coming in with I don't know, something like COVID-19, and then could they actually also develop anxiety whilst they're in hospital? It could be interesting to see how they could approach that. Oh, I know, Fabian, I know. I'm always getting breakouts. That's a good point, Wolf Gaming. Yeah, Prison Architect and Death Row. Yeah, that is true. Right, guys, I really do need a wee. Pretty too much information, but I will literally be a couple of minutes, and then we will be straight back and building out the sexual health department hospitalisation. I was not on the toilet, guys, I promise. I'm back though. I am back. Right. Sensational says, I've been studying your hospital planning plastic swans with screenshots because I know nothing about hospitals. Oh, I honestly, I love Plastic Swans' series on building a realistic hospital. I loved that series. It was so, so good. Right. So, last thing to do tonight, lovely peoples. Deborah, what do you want? Have your steroid cream and be quiet, Deborah. Silly Deborah. Right. So, sexual health. So, I wonder how many rooms are going to come with traumatology, guys. What do you think? We're going to have the burn unit. Space for a helipad. I didn't think about that. I need to think about the helipad. I mean, I hope we get more rooms than just a burn unit. Were there any other rooms? I can't even remember. Yeah, stop rioting, guys. Stop rioting. Is there any other rooms? I think it's just the only new room that I've seen anyway is the burn unit. I think this is going to be enough space. 2 whole floors. There's got to be enough space, surely. I don't know, but the helipad might have to go on the roof. On the roof, but I'm not sure. Right, so sexual health department. What has happened down here? Guys, I broke my game. What is happening there, look? If I broke the game. I think I broke the game. Is that happening on every... Yeah, it is, look. Why is that happening then? How weird is that? Okay, well, I'm sorry about that, guys, but I don't know why this is being annoying. Yeah, that's really weird. It doesn't have any other floor. I don't know. Oh, I was just about to build here and it's bugged a little bit as well. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I don't know what that was about, guys. That was really weird, wasn't it? Right, let's plan out the sexual health hospitalisation. So it's all we need is 3 rooms. Really, really simple. On-call room, nurses station and observation room. Not too bad at all. Yeah, it's probably mods conflicting with the patch that they released today, isn't it? So let's steal observation room. Can I just steal a regular ward? Can I come over here? I think this is general surgery. And can I steal that? That's probably too many beds. Oh yeah, that's too big, I think. Is that too big? Yeah, it's too big. It's too big. Let's try that again. Let's steal everything up to there. And we'll delete those 2 units on the other side. Because those could actually, that could be the perfect place to pop in like a toilet, a restroom and a cleaning closet maybe. Satan enters the hospital, yeah. He's already messing with me. Right, so let's get rid of these 101 windows. Don't have one behind the bed or the defibrillator, please. Right, let's try this again. Let's have one behind the bedside table there. And we'll get one there. Right, so the room for sexual health. What theme did we go for? Was it pink and sexual health? Yes, it was. Cool. So we're going to go for a pink corridor, which is going to go... Well, no, actually what I'm going to do is this corridor is going to come out, then go down, then that's going to go down to... I wonder if I could actually squidge in. If we do that, yeah, this could work. Lovely peoples, this could work. Then we're going to go around. This in here needs to be pink. And then for the... Actually, we'll just do everything that wallpaper. There we go. And these bits here. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's actually 10 to 8 in the game. I didn't know that. Makes it a little bit harder to see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, that's cool. So then you'd enter the sexual health hospitalisation department. I'll get like a couple doors. Do I want a couple doors? No, I'll just get one door. And the door's actually going to go there, I think. No, I didn't say that. Delete the door, please. Delete the door. There we go. Sim Country Farming. Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is where you're from. Sim Country Farming. Great to have you here. Great to have you. Lord Piranha, hello, my friend. Don't apologise. Where are you travelling to, Lord Piranha? Going to school? Coming back from school? Well, I'm glad you're here, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Right, so we're going to need... So this is going to be the observation room. So, like that. So looks like we need a few more items in there. And then we're going to need like a rest room. They can share the common room, but we will at least need a cleaning closet. So what I thought is to go down into this bit over here. We need a door here, so let's go for like a double glass door, something simple like that. Perfect. Right, so nurse's station and on-call room. Nurse's station can go in here, a bit like that. Let's bring that out by one more tile. That can go down to there. And then the on-call room will just slot into this little side bit. So it's an interesting layout. Which is good. We like interesting. So, doctor's office. How much staff do I need? One doctor, one nurse. Wow. So let's get out a couple of desks. Quite literally a couple. Like so. We'll get those. We'll go for red chairs. We'll get a couple of PCs. Let's get one paper holder. Right, I don't know why that's yellow, but I can't be bothered to try and fix it. And then we'll get in a few little shelves of folders and all that kind of good stuff. Now, I'm tempted. I'm going to go with desks again. This time I'll go with red desks. And I'll get that in a bit like so. We'll get one more desk, I think. Get a few more nurses and doctors. I normally find that I tend to need more nurses and doctors. Let's get a couple of laptops and we'll get one PC. Get some equipment cabinet maybe on this wall. We can have a wall going down there. And then in the corner... Or meal tray, actually that's a good point. No, can I give that to me please, thank you. Meal tray. Let's get a couple of stretchers along that wall. And then it's kind of just decoration. So let's just get out a couple of plants, but we'll probably have a special live stream just dedicated to like filling out these spaces with decorations. Make it look a little bit more realistic. Right, so that's basically it. That was not very long at all really. We just need to get some staff in. Goodbye Wolf Gaming, goodbye. I hope you enjoy your day at school. I hope you enjoy it. Madley's back, boss man. Hello Madley, how are you doing? Lord Piranha was camping in the eastern US. Oh no, don't worry Lord Piranha, don't. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, see you later Wolf, take care buddy. I have to go to bed because in the next morning I have to wake up at 5 o'clock. Oh, Tudor, take care of yourselves. Have a great day tomorrow, buddy, and I hope your early wake up is worth it, Tudor. But thank you so much for tuning in. Did you know you can seat 4 employees on one chair? Fabian, how do you even know that? Like, you've been in some strange testing. Testing the game's limits. What can you make the game do? Right, so, oh yeah, what are you missing from here? Wait, what? Life monitors? We need life monitors? Oh, it means I'm going to have to change every... Wow, this is annoying, isn't it? So let's put the defibs on the wall above the coffee table. Where Where's the defibrillators in these rooms? Ah, there, yeah. I instantly forgot where they were. And then we're going to need... Oh, wait. Guys, are these new? Are these new life monitors? Am I going absolutely off my rocker? Or is that a new life monitor? Guys. Is that a new life monitor? Lord Piranha, you love the return of the live streams. Will they be coming back on a schedule, or will they be streamed like whenever? Not sure, Lord Piranha. I'd like to keep the live streams going. I have no reason to stop them. So what I'm tempted to do is pick a day. I don't know if Mondays are the best day. I don't know if Mondays is going to be the best day going forward. But I'd like to extreme. I don't want to be extreme, but I want to stream at least once a week going forward. And it might be on the weekend. I'm not too sure. Ah, they're from Infectious Diseases. Can you tell I got a little bit overexcited then? I don't know if you guys can guess why I was excited, but I was a bit confused and excited at the same time. Disinfectant dispensers, that's not a problem. We can get a few of these out and about, especially with pandemics and things happening. Mobile workstations, again, we'll get a couple of those out. Let's get a mobile workstation over here as well. And we do actually need a CRP scan and an audio meter. So let's get that there. A medical light, why do I need a medical light? Whiteboard, let's get a whiteboard like there for, like, you know, where the patients are or something maybe. Wait, did I just get two audio? I did. I got two audio meters because I'm an idiot. CRP scan in. You like the ones from the base game? Oh, cool. Right, there we go. So that's our observation ward. Right, now we need to staff up. So let's get two doctors in the day, two doctors at night. And we're going to go for Darren's pretty good. Who else have we got here lurking? Let's also go for Amanda. She likes to wash her hands. That's only a good thing. Miles is the same. Miles likes to wash his hands. Only a good thing. Let's go for Deborah. Nurses, let's go for... Oh yeah, Margaret's going to be a perfect intern to do some patient transfers for us. And let's also go for Caroline. Oh, you're an alcoholic, Caroline. Let's go for Lorna. Lorna can also do some patient transfers. Then these nurses will just do clinical. And then we'll get two nurses that do both, I think, is the best idea for us. You're all a bit crap. Let's go Natalie. You do not do patient transfers. One more clinical nurse to do... Well, clinical nursing. Bit of clinical nursing, there we go. Aubrey, there you go. So then two nurses that can do a bit of both is the idea. Jill Ponting, I mean, you have a great name and you're very good. So you can come in and do both transfers and patient care. And then let's also go for Lisa. Okay, guys, so that is our sexual health observation centre all set up and looking lovely. Fabian, can the next stream maybe be a stream that's not fixed on just one game? I can't see why not, Fabian. Oh my god, look, these people are running already. I only just hired them. So, yeah, it's an interesting point, Fabian. I think we might need to have at least one more just fixed on Project Hospital. So we'll probably have one more stream just fixed on Project Hospital to do decorations, finishing touches. Then we'll have one more after that, which will be inputting traumatology into this hospital. But definitely after that, absolutely, Fabian, I'd absolutely love to start doing streams. You know, if it's like 3 hours long, 4 hours long, and spending an hour on two on one game, and then we can switch over, a bit like how we used to do it. Where, you know, we used to do a couple of streams where we'd play Project Hospital for an hour and then we'd swap over and do Prison Architect for a bit or something. And yeah, like you both said there, the 1K sub stream will definitely be multiple games. Not sure what games. Feel free to pop into the Discord and we can talk about what games they will be. Hopefully it's not too far away in the future that, but yeah. And Madly, hello, goodbye. Go and enjoy your shower, no problem. So Rachel Clark is collapsing. Rachel, what are you crying about? Don't know. Can't be bothered to deal with you, Rachel, at the moment. If I'm going to be completely honest with you. Yeah, that's just being honest. I can't really be bothered to deal with you. So what we are going to do is we are going to get in one cleaning closet up here for sexual health. So let's go down here, 6x4. That's lovely. We'll just get that out really quickly, just so they can go and clean that observation ward and the on-call room and the nurses station. The black floor, let's go to black floor, and then we'll get in some shelves. No, not like that. Let's get in some shelves and we'll get in some bucket carts over here. I mean, again, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Then we'll go for a lab sink, a little plastic hamper, and we'll go for a bin on this side. We'll get a plant in here as well, just to make these janitors extra happy. They can have a luxury plant, look. There you go, I'm so nice to them. And we'll just get 2 in a day, 2 at night. I think it's going to be a perfect amount of janitors. There we go. Let's make sure the rest of this is classed as a corridor. Let's do that, just so it doesn't get really, really mucky. So we can we make sure it's going to be prioritised to be cleaned. We don't want mucky corridors, guys, do we? We don't want mucky corridors. There we go. Let's get that out there like so, and then just down that corridor. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Now we've got the mass exodus of staff. Look at the amount of staff that are leaving and coming into the hospital. Oh, Rachel died. I probably shouldn't have just left you alone, really, should I, Rachel? I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I ballsed it up. I'm sorry. Oh, Fabian, yeah, please. It's something that I've said multiple times. I would much rather to gain subscribers slower, but have subscribers that are actually going to watch, what I make. There's just no point, like you said, having 1,000 subscribers but 200 people watch your stuff. It just doesn't make sense. When you first start YouTube, it's very easy to do. Like, it's called sub for sub. So if you sub to someone, they'll subscribe to you back, and it just doesn't work because YouTube knows if those people are watching you or not. Neil, you're hospitalised or waiting for your diagnosis. Can't diagnose a patient. Right, this will be the last thing we do tonight, probably, guys. Diagnosing Neil. We've been streaming for 2 hours, so it'll probably be at the end of this like 2 hours 15 minutes, roughly. Thank you, Lord Piranha. I hope it's not too far away. Right, what are we at? Is it like 972? I think it was. The amount of subscribers when I looked earlier. Let's have a look. 972 subscribers. So not far off. Not far off. Thank you, Fabian. That's another thing. When you start YouTube, when I started, I made my first video and I was like, oh my god, my voice is horrible. But I think it's very common that people really hate their own voices. Oh hey, Lord Piranha, by the way. Go and check out Lord Piranha. Lord Piranha's got his own YouTube channel where he's been doing some City Skylines videos, I should say, videos. So go and check out Lord Piranha as well. But thank you, guys. Right, so Neil, what's wrong with you, buddy? So you might have esophageal varices something, gastrointestinal net, or metastatic colorectal cancer. So what can we do? MRI, blood test. Right, let's do a few tests for this guy. Have you had an MRI? You have had a blood test. Okay, you have had an MRI. Oh dear. Okay, so what else have we got here? Abdominal palpitations. Have we done that? I would assume we have. Yes, we have. Interview USG. We've done fast and an echo. Have we got USG here somewhere? No, unless I don't know if fast counts as USG or not, or an echo. Let's try and find USG just in. Let's do USG just in case. Physical exam we've done. Colonoscopy. Have we done a colonoscopy? No. Okay, so we can do a colonoscopy. We can do a colonoscopy. Oh, thank you guys. I mean, I really hate my voice, but thank you. That's very kind of you. It's very kind. Sim Country Farming. I wish you made one that's just stupid, like Let's Game Out or Grey Still Plays. Yeah, guys, I love their content so much. I'm actually in a Discord group with Let's Game It Out, and hearing his thoughts on how he plays games is so funny. But yeah, he's a really cool guy as well, Josh. But we can do that. We can do a live stream where we just piss about with Project Hospital if you want to. Oliver, I don't know if I said thank you for following me, but thank you for following me, Oliver. Thank you. That's I have no idea how to pronounce your last name, Oliver. I'm sorry, Oliver Kratche. But thank you for following. Yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird, but I really hate my own voice. But like you've said, Fabian, it's natural, isn't it? Your channel's on hold because of school, Lord Piranha. Yeah, that makes sense, but not a problem for the shout out. Go and follow Lord Piranha. Go and subscribe. Sim Country Farming, yes! Yeah, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. We can do some silly stuff in the old Project Hospital. CA blood test, flow cytometry. We've done flow cytometry. Have we done a CA blood? And we have done a CA blood test. We have done a CA blood test. That's interesting. Cancer antigen. Oh, fancy. Thank you, Blah. That's very kind. Likewise. I absolutely love your channel too. Absolutely love it. Right, okay, so we've kind of scheduled all the tests that could possibly select for metastatic colorectal cancer. So we'll see if we can do some tests for the others. Sim Country Farming says they only do time lapses on theirs. Well, Sim Country Farming, if it's farming simulator, it suits itself well to time lapses, but don't be scared to. I think it's really weird. You do a few videos and then you don't think about it. Like, you know, now when I'm editing, I literally don't think about it at all, hearing my own voice. Like, it doesn't bother me now. It only bothered me at the start. But honestly, mate, you'll get over it so quickly, and then it just doesn't bother you in the end. So, but thank you for the kind comments, guys. It is it's very kind of you. Very kind. We've done all of these, I believe. CA blood test, yeah, we've done that. Interview, physical, urine antigen test. Any more? ECG, flow cytometry. Oh, see, I've already forgotten them. I'm so bad, guys. I literally forget things as soon as I've read it. Urine antigen, we have actually done that. Interview, ECG, flow cytometry. We've done flow cytometry, I believe. And I did just see we've done an ECG. ECG, flow cytometry. I think we've done flow cytometry. Yeah, flow cytometry done. So we've done all of the tests that would look for gastrointestinal net. Done an MRI, didn't we? Yep, done an MRI. Esophageal varices, or whatever it is, barium swallow we've done that. Fast, I know we've done. Gastroscopy, have we done a gastroscopy? I don't think we have, you know. Yeah, we have. We've already done a colonoscopy. I thought I just saw the box for gastroscopy though. So we've not done a gastroscopy, it looks like. So let's see if we can do a gastroscopy. And if that will give us any indication. We can't do that here because we actually can't prescribe it at this department. Can I move Neil to internal medicine? I don't know if it matters where you go. Oh, hello, Kat. Hey, Jessie. I need to. I've been thinking about possibly, and it's just a possibly. I don't know why you'd want to look at my face, but possibly having a webcam on for live streams. I was literally just about to pick up the cat and make her say hello to all you lovely people, and then I remembered I haven't got a webcam on. What are you doing? She likes to bite wires. So what she's going to do is she's going to come under my desk right now, I bet. Oh no, she's lied down behind me. She's lied down behind me. Blala says that I've also got used to mine. It was difficult for a while. Sees for me as Brad. Yeah, it's weird, Blala, isn't it? Like really. I don't know. I just found my voice really annoying, and then obviously at one point I was just like, doesn't really bother me anymore. Sim country farming. Just honestly, mate, the one bit of advice that I would give someone. If they were thinking about starting YouTube, or like as you said, like you already do it, but if you did want a bit of one bit of advice, it would be just to do what you enjoy. Like I've tried so many times doing stuff that I might not enjoy quite as much, but I done it because I wanted views or subscribers or something. But it's so much easier for you just to do what you want to do. So if you want to do time lapses, just do time lapses. Exactly, yeah. If the live stream does cut out, it's because the cat's gnawed through a wire that she shouldn't have. Yeah, it's weird, Lord Piranha. It's weird. I personally don't think I would ever have a face cam on for like YouTube videos, but for live streaming I think it would be quite interesting. Show you my cats. Don't know where the other one is. Where have you gone? I get nervous then when I can't find them. Oh, she's just behind the bed. I don't know why she's behind the bed. But yeah, it's something I've been thinking about lately. I'm tempted to do it. I don't really have any the one thing that puts me off, and I actually get really annoyed by it, is my game music stops going, or is it just me going a bit mental? I'm actually mid-rant. I'm actually just about to rant at you guys. Well, not at you, to you. Right, go and get those tests, and then I'll speak to you after, Neil. I hope that some of you lovely people, give some music, please. Let me put on some music, guys, in the background. Just really, really quietly. Let's see if this works. There we go. We'll put on some really quiet music. Let me know if it's too loud or anything, okay? Let me know if it is too loud. So, I hope that some of you people here follow RT Gaming on YouTube, RT Games. He's a really, really popular. He's got like 2 million subs, I think. Really, really cool. I love his channel. And he recently has started putting face cam on his videos and stuff. And he's very... is sensitive the right word? He's very sensitive about feedback that he's got about how he looks, and it makes me so sad that someone would go onto YouTube or onto Twitch and on purposely mock how someone looks. I just don't get it. I can't understand why people think that just because they have the ability to write whatever they want to a YouTuber or a streamer, that they think that they can just say whatever they want. It really gets to me, as you can probably tell. I don't like ranting to you in a video, but it does really annoy me. And he did receive some really negative comments on how he looks, and that really made me think do you know what, I don't want to do a face cam, but I'm happy to do it for streaming maybe. Lord Piranha has a bearded dragon. That's cool. Yeah, I think if I did do it, it would only be for streaming, I think. Blala says, I'm really funny about face cams. I do them sometimes. I'm currently working on a rig that will animate a Blala live during videos and streams. That's a cool idea. I think it was Paul Slay. If you don't know, Paul Slay does some really awesome Planet Zoo videos, guys. And he done a stream recently where he had this really cool animated panda that was mimicking his real life movements. But I don't know. I might do it. I'm not sure yet. Because yeah, I think I don't think I'm an overly sensitive person, but it would hurt my feelings if someone would say something. So I don't know. I know, Lord Piranha, I know. It's a bit sad that people feel like they can get away with it. Well, they can get away with it. It's a bit sad that they can, really. But anyway, guys. So we've got Daniel Green here. We're not sure what he's suffering with. We've done quite a lot of tests already, actually, on old Daniel. Pardon me, I always get like hiccups when I'm trying to stream. It's so annoying. Sim Country, I get trolls comments a lot because some of my friends make a comment with my in real life name, so I get people who just decide to go into troll mode. Yeah, that's not very nice, Sim Country Farming, is it? I don't know why people would like to be horrible, but I don't know. I get a fan base from lots of games as I play. What's MFS 2020? Am I being really stupid? What's MFS 2020? Farming Sim, ETS2, as well as American Truck Sim and Farming Train Sim. Oh, that's cool. Well, it's good that you've got a diverse fan base at Sim Country Farming, but I am sad to hear that sometimes you get some horrible comments. Don't listen to them. And it's difficult because it's advice that I tell myself, like when I get a negative comment. Thank you. Of course, it's a Microsoft Flight Simulator. When you get a bad comment, it's really easy to take it to heart and become sensitive about it. But it's hard. It's hard not to find it annoying. I don't know what's wrong with you, Daniel. You've got too much possibly wrong with you. It's going to take me like forever and a day to go through all of these. Maybe let's pick up some tests. So what haven't we done? Done a blood test. Do you know what, Daniel? Just go to another hospital, mate. Are you going there anyway? Yeah. That's fine by me because I can't be bothered to work out what's wrong with you, to be honest. Right, so that's kind of it for tonight, guys. We did do everything, didn't we? We got in the sexual health department hospitalisation. We got in our oncology hospitalisation with a few rooms out over here. And we got in our extra ENT rooms, which is awesome. So I can tick off sexual health hospitalisation, which is awesome. I've just dropped my pen again. Sim Country, I have an RTX 2070, and the only game it truly starts to work with. It truly starts to work is Microsoft Flight Sim. Apart from that, it's silky smoothie. That's good. So that's good. Sim Country Farming. Silky smooth games are always good. Right, so I can tick off sexual health hospitalisation. So on my list, guys, I've got spatial traumatology, which we've basically talked about today anyway. I've just written on my desk with my pen. Oh no. Sim Country Farming, that means the world. Thank you so much. Thank you. I try and be as interactive as possible. That's why I don't mind slow growing. I don't mind it. I like the fact that I can talk to everyone, reply to every comment. That's the thing that I really like, and I don't really want to lose that. So I think traumatology will go up here, guys. I think. I hope this will be enough space. We'll kind of have to see how it goes because I don't know how many new rooms we're actually going to get in traumatology DLC. I'm not too sure actually. Hopefully it's lots, hopefully, but you never know. So I think we've kind of sorted out space for traumatology. Decorations for nephrology, I think will kind of be a bit of everything. I think we have to do decorations kind of everywhere. This was meant to be a realistic hospital, which I think we lost away. We lost along the way a little bit. But I'd like to go a little bit mental with the decorations. Make sure we get, we get loads of decorations and stuff in. New patient in pathology. Oh yeah, Rachel. Sorry, Rachel. That was actually my fault as well. Sorry, Rachel. Rest in peace, Rachel. And I've also got the COVID parking lot, which I really want to get in as well. Because I do want to get in the COVID parking lot, which was, I forgot who suggested it. Who suggested the COVID parking lot? It was someone that said it earlier. I'm so sorry. But please let me know whoever it was, because that was such a great idea. Long wait for examination, urine analysis. Yeah, well, deal with it, Ron. Go and speak to Harry or Hermione. Right, guys, COVID parking lot. So basically, right, let's have a look. Someone suggested it earlier. Let's have a look who suggested it. Who was it that suggested the COVID parking lot? It was quite a long time ago. I'm just scrolling back through the comments and chat now. Was it GCK Speedy? It could have been. Was it Hellcat? It could have been. Here we go. It was Wolf Gaming. Wolf Gaming said you should make a COVID testing site in the parking lot, which is a really, really cool idea. So it's basically, you know, the idea that we could have, obviously it's fictional, you know, it's not actually going to be used in the game. But, you know, in the UK, we're doing lots of our testing in parking lots and stuff. So it was a cool idea, you know, to have this kind of like fake COVID testing parking lot, which is quite a good idea. The stream is ending, Fabian. The stream is ending. We've nearly been streaming for 2.5 hours. Nearly. A bit shorter tonight. But then we'll have one more live stream where we will be doing all the decorations and doing the windows and all that kind of jazz. Oh, that's cool, some country farming. That's a cool idea. But I'm still trying to figure out when the best day is to stream. I don't know if it's better to do it, you know, of an evening after work, or if it's better to do it on the weekend. I'm not sure. The only thing with a weekend, I would like to stream during the day, basically. You know, it'd be a bit nicer because it means then I can spend my evenings after work chilling out. But the only problem with streaming on the weekend is it then means that if I've got plans with friends or anything, it can be a bit tricky. So not too sure yet, but I'm still trying to figure out when the best time is to stream. But I would like to continue streaming weekly. You know, I'd like to hit 50 followers on Twitch quite soon. That would be awesome. That'd be really great, and hopefully get as many people as possible watching us over on Twitch. Early evening on the weekend, that could work. I can't see why that wouldn't work. Some country farming. Obviously, I've got to talk to my girlfriend about that as well, and it needs to be a time that we're both happy with. She's very good. We do what we want to do. If I want to go upstairs and go on my PC for a bit, I do. If she wants to have a bit of time watching a film, she does. We don't get annoyed by stuff like that, but it needs to be, it needs to be good for the both of us. Thank you, Blah. That's very kind. That's very kind. I don't know if you have Twitch anymore.
Oh, yeah.
That scared me so much. Thank you, Blala. That's very, very kind of you, even though it did scare the absolute crap out of me. But exactly, some country farming, it needs to be good for everyone. But early evening, weekend could be a definite possibility. Guys, I'm going to leave this here for tonight. Have an awesome day, or have an awesome night if you are just about to go off to bed. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying playing Project Hospital in our live streams. It means that we can, be a lot more interactive, which is really, really great. I know the moan scares me so much. Okay. I think that's another thing is, a time is never, it's really good for everyone. So, we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's a shame. Well, guys, take care of yourselves. Please have a great night. Take care of yourselves in these very strange times. But take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you very shortly. Definitely at least... Daniel, thank you for following as well. Thank you, Daniel. We're streaming again next Monday, probably. Okay, so stay tuned next Monday. There'll be Farming Sim video out on Wednesday this week and more Project Hospital on Friday. Hoping to get the early key for Traumatology this week, hopefully, because the new DLC is out next Tuesday, I think, isn't it? The 20th. So hopefully, guys, I can be bringing you the first look video for Traumatology very soon. Right, I'm going to stop rambling. Guys, have an awesome night, awesome day, wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves. Be nice, have fun, laugh. And I'll see you very shortly in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye.